Back around to the favored child. Songless Melody. Whether I get it off or not, this is still my funnest deck to play because it's just so exciting going for it, right? And again, we have all the arcane stuff anyway, so if we get a bad matchup, right, we can play defensive, we can shut things down. Still questioning whether to run some opt. But again, we've got it twice in a row, so do I really need to tinker with it? Chances are no, not really. And it is just get the amulets on board so we can cash out and don't really care about copper, right? And then once you have enough silver, then you start going for the combo. Because, again, you're just trying to fish and thin out your deck with the draw cards. They're not necessarily there to fuel the fire. That is Final Act, right? They're just there to draw. Because a lot of them you can play without pitching, right? You can pay silver for cash in. Art of War, you can play it off of something else, right? Because it's 1, 1, and 2, 1, right? So you can pay, you can play Tome, Mage Master Boots, and Art of War all together, right? Or Lead the Charge, Tome, Art of War. And again, that's only one pitch, and you're going positive to draw. Anyway, we'll wait for an opponent, and then see how we do. I did get rid of the fiddle, right? I forgot what it's called already. Doesn't matter. We're not going for copper. We're not going for any benefit for the opponent. We're just trying to stack up items and cash out. Oh, Emperor versus Melody. This is going to be interesting, right? Because they are still somewhat of a meme deck. I know they can do serious things. They're probably, out of all the utility heroes? No, what would you call them? Side heroes? Right? Emperor definitely has the best capability, being obviously Wizard, Warrior, and then also the new supports. We didn't get a single item. That's unfortunate. Way to start. We did get Nourishing Emptiness, which is a decent card to go for. So I think I'm going to sift the 2 blues, looking for an item, and then just play Nourishing Emptiness, right, to try and go for the draw early on. They are in Wizard, not... Well, they're a little bit in Warrior, but they're mostly in Wizard. So we'll see. I have to see. Actually, that was my bad. I should have swapped to the Null Rune, thinking about it. Well, actually, no, that's the problem. I didn't think about it. So I should have. It's fine. We'll see what we get. So we got Tome, which I can Arsenal. So I guess we're just... Well, I could also draw through and try to fish for cards, because we have to be quick at current point in time. They're going to shut down Nourishing Emptiness, so it doesn't really matter. So I might as well go for the Mage Master, right? And just get rid of cards. But then we can also put this in our arsenal and recover. We'll go for the Nourishing. Nourishing, pitch last ditch effort, and put the Tome in our arsenal. They'd have to block it, surely, right? 2, 4... Yeah, they've got enough equipment as well, or even just 1 card now. I'd just use the Thumbscale Furnace anyway. Keep your hand. Unless you've got something bad you want to cycle. But even that I wouldn't say was bad. Yeah, we really need to take the Null Rune. So that's my misplay, unfortunately. Don't have to see. But we also don't have to go for too big of a final act. We can recover. I mean, we have 2 amulets straight away. This rounds on me doesn't do much for us. The only good thing is they can't sift as well as Kano, right? They're definitely dangerous, but it's not going to be as bad. Okay, so... do talismans. God. I almost feel like if I just do the 2 talismans and we just go for the combo next turn. We just try and get it off next turn and hope that we high roll, in all honesty. I think that's the play, in all honesty. Right? And just hope they don't have enough to finish us. Because we have 1, 2, 3, plus we have the resource, 4, 5, 6 silver, plus the gold for cash in. And we can go positive off the Tome then. This rounds on me does nothing, so I'm not going to try and play it. Yeah, I think if we draw into cash out, we're happy. But that's fine, we drew into blues. Warmonger's Diplomacy doesn't really shut anything down for them, right? Because they're all just actions. Or they can't activate Waning Moon, so does that buy us a turn? That's the question, right? Because I could go for Warmongers and try to set something else up. They're searching for Command and Conquer, so we have to block it, so I am going for Warmongers, which is fine. I'm happy with that then. So we're blocking with double this round on me. I mean, the Tome isn't a big thing to keep. But I'm happy then to bait a turn, right? Because then we can fish for a better draw, which is better upside for us, in all honesty. Yeah. And then where... Oh, no, it's not. Actually, in thinking about it, right? Because Warmongers, what does that do for us? That baits us for another turn as well. Because I won't be able to attack with Final Act. I mean, they're probably going to fish for another Command and Conquer, surely, right? Because they must think we have something bad. So actually, we just bait, hope they do something, right? We're just pretending we're ready to go, and they have to keep the pressure up. Because either they have 15 Arcane, we're done, or they fish for Command and Conquer. Has to be. They have to be fishing for Command and Conquer, right? Either way, next turn, if they do Arcane things, we're going for it. So that doesn't matter. If they do Command and Conquer, we're blocking and then we're just fitting. Yeah, perfect. Because we just thin out our deck again. Right? This is... No. Deal 3. That's fine. Obviously, we can't do anything. I should have taken the Null Rune. Waning Moon for 2. They use the ability, do they not? I guess they didn't. Okay, so that's fine. So we just fish. Alright. Let us see how lucky we are. Right? So cash in first to get the extra cards before we go into Tome. Yeah. So cash in. Pay the gold. Get 2 extra cards. They could have instants, so we do need to heal straight away. We got the Final Act, which is great. So we're doing Tunic. We need to keep the Sift, and we need to keep an attack, which we don't have at the current moment. So, Mage Master. Fine. This will recover a decent chunk of HP for us, which is good. So you should really be trying to go for the Arcane right now. Nope, that's fine. Then we do Tome. We pitch Warmongers. And again, even if we don't draw into it, we're getting set up. We've baited both Commands of Conquer. But hey, this is fine. We do need to Sift, though, because we don't have Lead the Charge for Tome, and we don't have attack action for Art of War, unfortunately. So the question is, what are we sifting, though? I guess just Unmovable and the Amulet, because, again, I'd rather the draw. Yeah. So we sift, because all we need is cash out. Pass. We just need 1 attack. Or lead the charge. And we're not trying to get another amulet on board. We want to keep our 5 hand. Okay, so we can go into Art of War. We want draw 2 and we want go again. We're getting rid of Wounding Blow. Oh, we did not draw correctly. That's the unfortunate side of this, right? So I guess we're just arsenaling Final Act or arsenaling the Tome, and then again just fishing again until we get what we want. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's bound to happen, right? So there's nothing I can do. I want to cycle a card and draw. So we're doing Brutal Assault. We're pitching Wounding Blow. Done. And then we're just arsenaling the Tome again. Right? I'd rather arsenal the Tome than, worry about Final Act. Plus then also the recovery. But it's fine. Again, this is the whole crux of the deck. You go for it, but you don't overextend too much. And the main play for Final Act is the silver. Right? So getting the items on board and being able to cash out silver. Because 6 silver is already 12 damage. Right? So it's already 13. It's already 26 off of the 2 Final Acts. So that's really all we're looking. The extra cards are just eh. Okay, so we're just arsenaling the Tome. And again, we're just praying for cash out. And we've already thinned out our deck by quite a margin compared to our opponent, who is also doing sifty things, right? Not as great as us, but still sifty things. I should have almost let... No, I think that was fine. I was thinking I should have almost let some of the other stuff through. You know what? I'm going to play Tome anyway. Because I still can get 1 extra card, because I can stick it in the arsenal. And we can still look for things. Art of War is attack actions, right? Yeah. So there's no way to get Tome off of it. But that's fine. Again, I'm just trying to thin out the deck. Which is fine. That's fine what we got. Wounding Blow is better, right? And we're arsenaling Final Act. now that we know they don't have Command & Conquer. So we got cash in again, which is fine. We can pay for it normally. And again, we're just sifting till we get cash out. At this point in time, it's all just hopefully survive. It might have been worthwhile just doing another attack to pressure. Give and take. Spend by an attack action card. You may put an attack action card with cost less than. So we just don't defend it, right? And then they don't get to put anything back. Is defended by an action card. You may put an action card, yeah. So we're not giving, and they're not taking. It seems like we get another turn, which is good. Yeah, I'm regretting not taking the Null Rune, because that's also a great way just to cycle cards. Snatch, if it hits, draw. What are we doing on our turn? I mean, Humble would be good to play. I suppose we're just keeping the cash in. So I feel like we just fully block. It doesn't really matter. Again, we're just sifting. No. God. That. I gotta do it slowly. That. That. Thank you. To be honest, they should just be pinging us every 2 turns. Right? Because you should see Melody and you should go, this is automatically a combo deck. So I'm just going to wait. 2 more turns, we get our Tunic back up. Especially because I don't have the Arcane. God. Everything I want is at the bottom, apparently. But again, that's fine. We just fully block. Well, they pick Go again. So they've got another card. So we save a blue for unmovable. And we only block 3. I think it's fine. I feel like a movable at 5 should be enough to shut down anything else they have. We just need the cash out. Because cash out will also let us, at this point, definitely cycle into the rest of our plays. Especially off of 3 cards, it doesn't matter. Going positive. I can even use silver for the cash in if I really wanted. So we take 2. What's their other attack? It's got to be... That's another Alliance Strike. So they're going to buff this one. They pick draw a card. Interesting. So yeah, I'm just going to play Unmovable. Humble being at the bottom is fine as well. Right, because it's still 5 block, which is good. And just ping me. No, it's fine. If you instead blah blah blah. No, yeah, so you can just do the 2 always. No, if you play a non-attack card this turn. Okay, so there is that requirement. I was misreading. Come on, give me cash out. We can probably survive 2 more turns. There's cash out, there's lead the charge. We don't actually need lead the charge, which is a bit unfortunate because then it's miscolored. But we also get the Tunic next turn as well. So as long as they can't kill us, though, they might have theirs before us. We'll see. They're doing 4. Do I block? I don't think I block because we have the cash out. And we're 16 cards away, so chances are we do draw into what we want. So we just take the 4 on the nose and hope that they don't have enough. Right? Fingers crossed. Have I used both Art of Wars? No, I have not, but I have used both tomes. That's good to know. Snatch for 7, so I do have to block it, which is unfortunate. And they're going to draw a card, but they don't have Go again. So we do that, we go down to 2, and we pray that I can make this work. We can go back to positive in cards if I use silver for cash in. What do they have? Right, they can ping me. They win. I didn't need to block that. Anyway, that was definitely a better showing for Melody. Right? Send message. Good game to you too. Again, the whole concept of the deck is not obviously to insta-win. It is meant to be a actual viable defensive deck, right? So playing in that style, just trying to out-compete your opponent. Again, we needed to hold for cash out. I should have overblocked, right? Because we could cash out and then played cash in off of the silver and still gone back to positive in cards, right? And that could have helped us fish, especially because they're at 18, not 20. And because we've already exhausted a lot of their equipment, so blocking is not a big deal. right? They're not going to sink that many cards. But I should have taken the Arcane. That's the other thing, because I would have been able to cycle a lot more cards as well. Blocking the Arcane, plus I would have been healthier, right? But yeah, it's a fun deck. It's not just about, you know, popping off straight away. You can play the long game. You can use the draw cards to fish rather than actually getting the combo off. There's no harm in that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See ya.